everybody, what's here? Welcome back to Football Manager. We're on a bit of a run of defeats, but they've all been quite narrow. Wolves by a goal and Arsenal by a goal, both at home. We now travel to Manchester United, who are in third place, with us down in 12th. There's 15 points difference, so you can see already at this stage of the season, the big clubs are significantly ahead of those who are going to languish mid-table / bottom half. And we're expecting a thumping. Now, the risk we've got is Man United away, we're not going to get anything out of. We then face Chelsea at home. Now, Chelsea are top, so that's going to be a challenge as well. We kind of need to keep our eye in the game, though. We've got Everton away, Norwich away, followed by Everton away, neither of which will be easy games, and then Leeds at home. So actually, we could end up here on a bit of a really bad run and result in being in the bottom three by sort of the 5th of December or certainly the 3rd of December. Michael Douglas in rather good form. One hell of a player. He's got 6 assists already. If we actually look at the Premier League itself, you'll see that he's up there in good company. Records wise, players, most assists by a player in the season, you'll see the record only stands at 18 with Bernardo Silva. So you know, a good season, and he could really be in good company with his Portuguese speaking colleagues. Anyway, let's crack on. As I say, I think par would be a 3-goal defeat, possibly even a 4-goal defeat. Something in and around that wouldn't be the worst result. Just have a check here. Yeah, I think we've got a week off after this, so we'll be able to just cycle through some of our players. Let's give them all a 90 minutes, and then Kapani is wanted, so let's just make him unavailable. There we go. Right. Transfer wise, I'm not sure we've got anything going on, have we? Not those 3 joining us in January, but they're more for the future than anything else. First round of the FA Cup continues. We should be in the draw for that in a few weeks' time, following the second round. Well, I say should be. We will be in the draw for that. Should be in a few weeks' time, I believe. Anyway, yep, here we go. The might that is Man United. Diego is carrying an injury, so we'll give him a bit of a rest. Michael Douglas and Tiba can switch around. And then we need someone who's going to play down the left. You know what? Let's give Miles his debut. He's a good player. Why not? Right, I need a striker to come on to the bench. Dimitri C. Is there better than that? Bongard, Vice, Thiao, Gutierrez. Didn't mean to do that, did I? There we go. Let's try that. Miles can have 33 because the 3 isn't available. Gutierrez, you can have the 21. There you go. So the Man United striker that they've signed from West Brom was a thorn in our side when he was there. So God knows what he's going to do to us here. Okay. And we will, if we want to do anything in this game, have to take our chances. If we even have one. Tiba, early yellow card. Know what you want. Salah joins him. Not a good sign for finishing with 10 men, I wouldn't say. 11 men, I should say. Maddison crosses, Miller away, only as far as Gruitch. Mendy. Gruitch, Mendy again. Good pressing here by Blythe. Benetti. Away by Wright Phillips, with Maddison. Cooper to Maddison, he's going to hit one. We find Mendy, pulls it back. Maddison does hit one this time. Great save by Bogner. Tips it over for a corner. Maddison in, away by Michael Douglas. Maddison again. Gruitch. Finds a Ruben. To Bailey, to Ruben. Good tackle by Burns. And we survive that period of pressure. Won't be the last one we have to try and survive. And Michael Douglas joining Lusala and Tiba in the book. Now, where's Lusala from? Is he French? English? Fair enough. Assuming there's some mixed nationality in there, allowing him to play for another country, because I don't believe he's been capped. I know he hasn't been capped by England. Benetti, Gruitch, Brown, strikes from distance, and that's not going to trouble us. Have a quick look at the Salah. Yeah, he's capped at England at 19 level. I know he is actually only eligible for England. Okay. So Oliver Miles getting his debut. And here's a prospect. Here's Maddison with a cross. Blocked. Gruitch blocked again. Good tackle by Walcott. Puts it out for a corner. Maddison crosses, away by Miller. Southankov, Benetti, Maddison, Ruben. Passing it round. Bailey. Cooper tries to cross. He does, blocked by Burns, blocked again by Burns, and Michael Douglas clears. Gruitch, Mendy, back post Bailey, good save by Bogner and put behind for a corner. And it's all United, and we knew that would be the case. Just going to try and see this through to half time. Wright Phillips has it down the right. Southankov concedes the throw, a chance to relieve a little bit of pressure. A minute to half time to go. And that should be half time. Wonderful. So we'd have took this before kick-off. I do just want to switch those two defenders around. Kapani not playing wonderfully, but stick with it for now. Not exactly fit at the moment, so you know he's not likely to perform that well against these clubs anyway, so it's almost worth using it to get him some fitness and see how he performs when we do come back. against teams that are actually beatable. Cooper to Brown, Cooper again, to Madison, to Cooper, away by Walcott, to Capani, who just flicks it on and gives it to Gruich. Mendy to Benetti, Madison from distance, Bailey against Cooper, hits it, Bogner puts it over for another corner. Sheffield United leading 2-0 at West Ham. Madison here with the corner, away once again by Malachi Walcott. Couldn't be really much difference to his namesake, Theo Walcott. The fact that he's 6'4" and an absolute monster in the air. Bailey scores at the near post against Bogner. He'll be disappointed to that. And Walcott's getting the blame. I'm not sure how. He's not the greatest of ball, I must admit, but you know, Tiba should be doing better there. But yeah, don't play crossfield balls, I guess, is the key. Capani and Wright Phillips looking like they're not contributing effectively. Miles not having a great game down the left either, but you know, it is his debut and it is at Old Trafford. Madison, straight ball, nodded in by Ruben. And that's 2-0. So the wheels have come off slightly. Is that in here? No. Oh, there he is, back post. So, who's that he was up against? Was that Tiber again? Well, it's 2-0. It's dangerous now of becoming getting a little bit out of hand. Mendy pulls it back to Gruich eventually, Bailey, and then Cooper. Again, Man United just revert to knocking it about, taking the football. Cooper Brown heads it straight at Bogner. Okay, Capani's going to make way for D'Amico. Wright Phillips for Bayer. I think we're going to look to allow Tiba to make way for Bove. So 3 changes, just under half an hour left. Mororji turns his defender. Oh, he's being offside. Oh, that's unlucky. That was a wonderful turn. Bailey down the left. Chance to cross. Pulls it back. Cooper. Can get one in the area. Uses Bailey again. Again, they go left to right. Patient build up by Man United. Good possession football, but you're going to have the players to do it, I guess. And Mendy on the right. Saigankov smashes it off the crossbar, and Musala puts it out for a throw. Once again, United push forward. Cooper just inside the area. Bellingham, Brown, Madison can't get his shot away, and it's a corner. Over the top goal by Antonio Carlos. A bit of a break for Blythe, maybe only for a few seconds. Miles not having the greatest game, but again he's a 16-year-old making his debut at Old Trafford. Bellingham wide of the post. Into the final 15 minutes. Into the final 10, and Madison has a dangerous free kick. Carlos wins the corner. away by Douglas. Here's for Llorente. Madison to Gruich from distance. Wide of the post. And Bogdan takes the goal kick. It's not a good one, so Gankov brings it forward. Finds Brown. Puts it wide of the post. Into the final 5 minutes we go. Dangerous free kick to Amico. Blocked. Ball picks up the loose ball, gives it to Amico again. And challenged by Hill. And loses out. Saigankov, 4 minutes to go. Llorente knocks it forward to halfway. Madison beats his man. To Brown. Brown 25 yards out. Really poor effort. No power, no direction, and it trickles wide of the post. A minute of normal time remains. Ruben, Llorente, over halfway to Madison once more. Inside to Gruich to Bellingham. Llorente finds Mendy on the left. Bayer challenges him, but Mendy comes with it. Bellingham blocked, and Michael Douglas thumps it clear and out for a throw in on halfway. 4 minutes of injury time remain, plus about 10 seconds of normal time. Llorente to Gruich. Antonio Carlos, Mendy. Bayer once again challenges him, but Mendy comes away with it. Madison from distance. Llorente finds Mendy. Mendy strikes it, and Bogdan once again tips it over the bar for a corner. Madison will take. Flicked away by Burns. Jude Bellingham turns and knocks it inside to Llorente, who finds Madison eventually down the left. Loads of time, finds his cross, and Salah heads clear. 3 minutes left. It's patient by Man United, but Saigankov runs it out for a throw on the far side, and hopefully Blythe can retain possession and only lose 2-0. Well, actually, here we go. We're attacking for once. Musala wins the throw, and I think that'll be full time. It is indeed 2-0, so we didn't have a shot on target. We got absolutely thumped. But in terms of goal difference terms, I think you could argue that was a birdie. So Oliver Miles not playing fantastically well, but you know, he's 16-year-old and he will learn from that. I don't think he made any massive mistakes, he just didn't really get into the game. Man United go top. Confidence. So you do well in that regard. We're talking about opposition players. Getting sick of these interviews. Portsmouth boss Paul Hurst in Old Trafford watching Gabriele Capani. Man United takeover rumours not to be believed. We're not under any such interest. Really want to get this new stadium. I know it's over a season and a half away. So we dropped to 16th now, and we're only 5 points clear of relegation. It's going to be a little bit worrying for us over the next few games, I think. Team meeting, yeah, I think that's a good time to have one. Change our fortunes. There we go. Good stuff. So Arjan failed his Continental Pro course. Arsenal beat Liverpool with only 10 men. That's a good go in it. Champions struggling a little bit this season. 5 points off the pace already. Under 23s lose in the Under 23s Premier Division Cup. We're still on top. That's the second round of that. We've got 13 days, so let's clear the entire selection. Most of the players are going to have a bit of time off due to the internationals. Then when we come back, we do have some challenging fixtures left. The next one being Chelsea at home. Tiba stars for the under 23s, unsurprisingly, getting 2. And that qualifies us from the Leasing.com Trophy group stages. Under 23, under 18s losing the Division 3 Cup. Let's have a look how these are getting on. Bogner, no one massively outperforming anyone, but Barlow playing reasonably in the Championship. Couple of injuries there. Red Phillips out for 3 to 4 weeks. A couple of weeks out for Lusala. Marco Miller and Mororaju were excellent apparently. Mororaju getting a goal for Serbia. His 6th for his international side. Marco Miller once again performing rather well. Milos Mandic, wonderful player. Sinisa Sajicic, good prospect as well. Ivanovic. Give him a bit of a scout as well, he looks decent. And Igor Tomic as well. So right back. Let's have a look at him. Under 18s get a point. Bit of a tight division, that one. Matty Williams not good enough for a professional contract. Give him a skill as well. We'll come to do that in a couple of weeks' time. I'll have a look at what players are looking to be available in January. Paulo and Tiao, both getting some time. He thinks he's international manager rather than me. It's a bit frustrating. But I might draw interest in him. He's a player we're looking to offload. Go and Mororaju getting more time, but neither doing much. Bogner, decent. Another good performance by Miller. Playing really well for the international side. Playing reasonably for us in the Premier League, to be fair. We're going to have to go and select the side that are going to face that are going to face Chelsea. Being told to offer him a new contract. Let's do that now. Okay, so keeper, sub, Walcott, where's Miller? Finley Burns in the middle. Saul is out, so we'll play Manny on the right, Diego on the left. There we go. We've then got I think we might actually put Tiber up front, and I think we're going to play in the middle Michael Douglas and Callum Hume. Where are you? And then down the right, it's going to be Bayer. And then down the left, it's going to be Gabriele Capani. Okay, so then we need defenders, which I think will be We'll have to bring Wadham in as well. Bove. Jolly. There we go. Origin. There you go, that's the side we're going to go with. For now, at least. So unavailable, unavailable. Anyone on the subs bench is unavailable because that's the way it is when you've got a home game coming up the day after. And that we will call the end of an episode. And just before we kick off the Premier League fixtures. Nilson Carvalho singing the praises. He's at Northampton Town, not playing particularly well. His career probably coming towards an end. Anyway, thanks for joining. Next time out we will face the team in second, I believe. Yep, second in the Premier League at home. Hopefully we can get a point from that, but I would imagine we're going to get a bit of a hiding once more. And then after that we start to go into games where they're not easy, but they're certainly easier than you would imagine Arsenal and Man United to be, and Chelsea. So you know, unlucky that we've drawn those three in a row, I guess, from the fixtures algorithm at the start of the season. But looking at December, it's certainly a month we would want to target improving our points tally. Until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.